Hey y'all, it is Danielle. Today is Wednesday, July 23rd, 2014. This is going to be my week 78 post-op lap band update and my week 17 pregnancy update. I'm 17 weeks as of yesterday. And good Lord Jesus, I'm already out of breath. This week's numbers, I'm actually down 1.6 pounds this week, which was very pleasantly unexpected. I will take it. So that puts my total weight gain from when I found out I was pregnant to 6.4 pounds. So not too bad in 17 weeks. This week the baby is the size of an onion, or 5 inches long, and it weighs 5.9 ounces. So almost 6 ounces. Can you believe that? That's just crazy. I actually have quite a bit notes for you guys this week. So we will talk about the weight loss real quick. I believe I am losing weight because I actually have really good restriction right now. I know I mentioned a couple weeks ago that I might need an unfilled soon because there are times that I can hardly eat. That is still happening, few and far between than it was before. But it still does happen. Now it's more or less early morning and lunch, and dinner I'm fine. So we will see how that goes. I am choosing firmer proteins though, so that could also play a role in it. But I'm noticing I'm able to go longer now in between meals, as opposed to my first trimester I was eating every 2 hours. Now I can go almost 3 to 4 hours again and be fine, as long as I'm drinking plenty of water in between. So that is exciting about me. So last week Keith and I went to my first concert ever. It was Journey and Steve Miller, and it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. What I did not like was the crowd, and that's probably why I've never really cared to go to concerts. But I did enjoy the crowd, but I enjoyed the show. Speaking of crowd, one lady, pleasantly plump, decided she didn't want to cut in front of the 2 people she had to get to her seat, and she would pass just me in the row behind her and step down to the next row. Well, I was in my process of standing up to let her through, and she doesn't even wait. She full on body checks my belly. I said, "Excuse me," and she just kept on walking, and her friend was behind her and was more in shock and she went, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." But the girl who actually hit me didn't say anything. So first that kind of like put me in a foul mood for a while. So that was fun. That was Saturday evening. Friday night, I had a dream. I had my first pregnancy nightmare. I dreamt I was at my 19-week anatomy scan, and there was no baby. There was no sign of ever being pregnant. There was nothing there. The ultrasound tech said, "Go upstairs. The doctor will give you a pill to miscarry whatever is in there." And that's pretty much what happened. So this is to say I was a little on edge Saturday. There was also a family birthday party we went to, and it was at my sister-in-law's house. And so I was dressed all cute for the concert. I had a cream-colored shirt with pretty flowers on it. I looked super cute for the concert, and I was like, "Oh, this rocks." And so then I spilled mustard on me. And I was like, "Well, this sucks." But it was just a little stain. No big deal. Put soap and water on it. Hopefully it wouldn't stain for the night. And so then I was inside, and I saw that my sister-in-law had coconut oil. And I'd only seen coconut oil in solid form, so I assumed all coconut oil was solid form. It's not. I opened up the jar, and I spilled coconut oil all over me, all over the floor, all over my shoe, all over one of her reusable bags, and I immediately started tearing up. It was so stupid. I think more embarrassment than anything. But my mother-in-law was in there, and another sister-in-law was in there. And they were like, "Oh, don't worry about it. We'll just clean it up, call it good." And my mother-in-law kept getting all of our names confused, and she was making a joke about it. And this whole time, I'm sitting here, tears are just rolling down my face now. And so we'd got most of it cleaned up, and I was like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." And so I went to the bathroom, and I'm in there like hysterically crying. And she's like, "I didn't mean to offend you." And so my mother-in-law said, "It wasn't you." So everybody else was still outside though, enjoying the party. So I'm in the bathroom crying. I text my husband for him to come see me, but he doesn't get the text message. So then his mother-in-law goes outside and she's like, I think you need to go check on Danielle. So by the time he comes inside, I'm already in the kitchen again, re-cleaning. I'm finding like floor cleaner and stuff to clean up the floor because I didn't want anybody to slip. And as I'm cleaning, my sister-in-law comes in, whose house we were at, and she's like, are you okay? And I was like, I smell coconut oil. And just the tears start coming again. And she has 3 children, and she was like, don't worry about it. I have more spills than this. She's like, you're pregnant and emotional. And she's like, it's okay. She's like, it's just coconut oil. It's not a big deal. And I was like, but I made a mess, and it's everywhere. And she's like, I have kids. I have worse mess to clean up. This is nothing. So needless to say, I was embarrassed and upset, and I told my husband, I was like, well, now we have to go home before the concert so I can change clothes again because I only have 3 maternity tops and 2 maternity pants, well, 3 pants, and the oil had gone all the way down to the netting. I was actually wearing these pants and it was gone down all the way to the elastic, and it was just bad. And he said, don't worry about it. We will go to Target before we go to the concert. We'll get you a new shirt. Don't worry about it. And so, yeah. So we go to the concert. It's fun and all. Keith, God love him. He stood in line for almost 2 hours to get us stadium food. I just wanted a pretzel with nacho cheese, and he got pizza. But one second. So, yeah, that was that night, and then I felt bad for leaving him at the stand because I wanted to go see the concert because the concert was starting. And so I almost started crying again at the concert. Yay. So needless to say, I'm an emotional wreck this week. Well, not this week, but so far that. So I had that bad dream on Saturday, and I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I was feeling the baby move, or what I thought was the baby move. And I'm not quite sure if I did feel the baby move or not. So I was on edge all weekend because I haven't felt the baby move in over a week. Then to couple that with the dream, I was just really, really, really tense about it. Come Monday morning, I didn't feel the same. I felt like I was unpregnant again. Things just didn't feel right. Monday morning at work, I had like 3 cramps. Just in the morning, doing my morning routines, nothing out of the ordinary, but I thought, a little odd. And I'm like, I'm going to call my doctor, just let them know I got bumped and see what they say. I told them about the cramps I had, and they said, go ahead and come on in. So I went and saw them that afternoon. I saw the midwife of the practice, and she got the Doppler out, and we listened to the baby. And thank God. I'm still pregnant. Baby was fine. Actually, baby was really active. It kept running away from the ultrasound fetal monitor. She had to keep chasing it, and every now and then we would hear the heartbeat. So she said the baby's active, baby's fine. I seem to be fine, just to watch out for the cramps, make sure I'm staying hydrated, and to take it easy for the rest of the day. So I did that on Monday. However, I do worry. I am a worrier. Keith let me order a fetal Doppler heart rate monitor, so that's coming in the mail tomorrow. So I'll be able to check on the baby's heart rate anytime I want, whenever I'm at home. So I'm excited about that. I'll be able to listen to it and reassure myself that there is still a baby in there. However, yesterday, the baby sure did let me know I was there. I've had one of the hardest kicks I've had since then. It actually woke me up from my nap, and it was right here, just a little boop. And so that was very reassuring to me. Yeah, it's in there. And the baby's like, I'll show you I'm not here. So that was my week. Guys, other than that, nothing much this week. I'm just getting things together. My waist, we didn't measure it in June, but we did measure it this week. And so in April, my waist was 39 inches. And this month in July, it's 44 inches. So I've gained 5 inches in my waist, and I measured from my belly button because that's a safe spot for me to stick to. So I've gained 5 inches in my waist. So with that, I will show you guys my belly shot. And Yeah. Oh, also Monday I stepped wrong and tweaked my hip again, but it's the other hip that instead of the hip that was hurting before. But this one I know was due to me movement and not just stretching, so I have been doing stretches to relax the muscles. But it's nothing compared to the hip widening that I had a couple weeks ago. So here is my 15-week belly, and I don't know if you guys can notice, but my port, it's noticeable, and actually my weight loss clinic said it's going to stay noticeable the rest of the pregnancy, and if anything, I'll probably pop out more as the baby grows. So, yeah, 15 weeks, 17 weeks pregnant. Belly is here. These jeans are like low-rise jeans, and I liked them at first, and then, I don't know if I like them or not, but whatever, they're what I have, so it's what I wear. I feel like it makes me look more chubby. But whatever, baby's in there, baby's fine, and with that, I'll let you guys go. I'll see you next week. Bye.